Great rising to all my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all my Virgos, sun, moon, rising, north node of Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, just reading for you. If you stumbled across it, hey, it may be a message for you. Sit tight, hang on with me for a second. Now, this is a general reading. Take it as a resonate now. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, I try to do the best thing that I could for you. And just remember, this is a general. If you want a personal, look in the description box below. Get at me. We can take care of all of that. Now, Virgo, y'all already know how this is. So, the title of this one, Virgo, is Just Relax. Everything that you have poured into is bringing huge rewards back in, okay? Just relax. Everything that you have poured into is bringing huge rewards, okay, Virgo? So, I feel like right now, what may be going on, Virgo, it's like it's starting for you to go through your everyday processes where you are starting to align yourself into a proper form, okay? So, your everyday life, let's just say, like, you are starting to do something differently. You are changing. You are starting to do more exercise and getting yourself more into a physicality, right? Like, even your creativity, you are starting to be more balanced in the things that you want to do and the things you have compassion about. Now, you also feeling good about yourself and who you are as an individual. And what that is doing, that is aligning your heart to become more open and more pure with yourself, with self-love and self-nourishment. But I feel like just because things is not going the way that it needs to, Virgo, you got to understand, okay? Like, it's coming in for you, but it's kind of like, and I'm going to finish it off with, it's kind of like a wheel. If some of y'all have seen 13 Ghosts, this is the best analogy that I can give, okay? So, you know, at the point where when they got all of them together, right? And they were going around in a circle, and it was each one of them, and the wheels was turning. This is like with you, Virgo, but it's like 7 of them, okay? So I feel like it's your everyday process, your creativity, your self-improvement with yourself, the way how you love yourself and love others, your communication, the way how intuitive you are, and way how you allow spirit to lead you and guide you, okay? So let's just say the spiritual alignment, or we can say the chakras. Let's just say it like that. But Virgo, I feel like right now, the more you start pouring and the more you start expressing yourself, and the more like you know who to give your energy into and who not to give your energy into. You also know about like keeping yourself together from like any situations. Like you are very intuitive to know about what's going on with individuals around you. Some of you may be enhancing your spiritual gifts and very, very empathic, but it's something that you're in a frenzy about, Virgo. It may be just because it may be a time frame, or you just being a typical Virgo, and it's got to have like this in every type of way, okay, Virgo? It don't go down like that all the time. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get furthermore. I didn't get into it, I'm sorry. So Virgo, it's time for you to flow, okay, Virgo? Everything that you've been working on is coming back to you, and it's time for you to get everything you deserve, okay? Because you truly deserve it, Virgo. Like, you done went through the pain, you done went through the ups and downs, the roller coasters, you done went through emotional strife, emotional stress, you done went through mental anguish and overcame that, you done went through stability from going up the ladder, down the ladder. You've been humiliated, Virgo. You done been through it all. But so, and now it's time for you to reap everything that you came in. We'll talk about the other stuff later, but everything that you've been going through, Virgo, it's time for you to flow, okay? Now, you created some type of solution from a volatile situation, and now you have put a lot of work into yourself, or a lot of work into a situation where your spiritual guides are coming through to guide you as well, okay? Now, Virgo, whatever that you may be manifesting, people around you may be envious of it, because you have been aligning yourself and you've been working in the right direction in a divine light. So you're about to get divine rewards, okay? Now, not only that, but there's people around you that's wondering like, how Virgo get this, how Virgo do that. Virgo just doing regular Virgo stuff, but no, they just don't know when you deep inside in hermit mode, Virgo. You are getting the information that you need to level up. You're getting the research you need to level up. Even when it comes to relationships, you are trying to figure out ways how to make things better, how to make it grow, how to make it more suitable. And if it's not growing suitable for you, or nobody's not reciprocating that, you are taking that energy and transmuting on loving yourself now, loving the things that you need to do, which increasing your vibration to go higher for this new blessing and this new cycle in your life. So whatever you have been manifesting, you got to watch out, because people still with the sneaky tactics, people still trying to cross you out. But I feel like this energy is very, very thin now. Like, I feel like majority of you just walking by yourself in isolation. But don't be too isolation, Virgo. You got to know how to pick and choose your people, okay? Now, the clarity that you need to move on from a situation is coming in and is very clear and is here and is right now, Virgo, okay? So, or cross watcher, whoever, or whatever from the past that comes in, let it stay in the past. If it's coming back from a reoccurring cycle, you got to let that go. It's called the past for a reason, because you passed the lessons, you passed the cycles, you passed the situations, so you can develop who you are today. So don't go back in the past situation that's going to create the old habits, okay? An old way of thinking, an old stressing out, or just don't do it, Virgo. But to each his own, okay? Now, whoever hasn't leveled up with you, Virgo, it's time to take action. Instead of being charmed by the tactics that they give you, the alluring looks, or, they trying to give you a little, trying to keep you steady, you know what I'm saying, and trying to keep everything good. You got to understand, people still using people for tactics. I don't care who you are, and I hate to say this, it is very sad about the world, but it's true to some point or degree. Everybody gonna use you for a beneficial gain, and we do it without us even knowing, okay? Now, for example, let me give you an example. Now, so let's say you don't have a car, and you know somebody who have a car. So you're gonna ask that person for a ride. Now, if this person want to benefit and take action on it, they're going to give you a price for how much gas. Now, with that basically being said, it's benefiting them because they need that certain price. It may be a little extra. They don't care. It's just something that they need. Now, by you needing that ride, you are also doing the same thing because it's being beneficial to you. So, to make it to your destination. So, everybody benefit their own way. You just got to know what level, if it's going to be in a good way or in a bad way, okay? But the clarity that you need is here. Now, you can't take people with you, people, especially the ones that's filled with deception, and you have reserved this energy long enough to master it, but do not let your pride and ego interfere with the universe is trying to bless you with, okay? So, with that basically being said, spirit guides and the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially Crosswatcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to return that back to the universe and not to sender in positive light and love so it can be reciprocated our way. Ashe, ashe, amen. So let it be. So let it be. Amen. Okay. Now, what we're going to work on right now, Virgo, we're going to do meditation. We're going to work on determination. Okay. Now, this has helped you in spiritual discipline, transformation, and also your willpower. Now, optimize digestion and assimilation of nutrients. Now, it does support your kidneys and your adrenal glands. Okay. Now, cultivates determination and commitment and to release self-limiting beliefs, okay? Or people you don't need around, or something like that. Just take it as it goes. Now, with each hand, curl both fingers inward, bringing up the pads of the fingers toward the palms, thumbs on the outside. Bring the heels of the hands together and join the second joints of the fingers. Extend the two thumbs up, extend the two thumbs and bring together. Forgive me. Hold hands lightly against your abdomen. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. So this is what you focus on. My sense of positive determination arises from within. Let me say it correctly. My sense of positive determination arises from within, okay? Now, I don't know why something just want me to keep saying. It's been on my mind for the longest. Destroy this temple, 3 days, I'll rise again. Destroy this temple, 3 days, I will rise. So I feel like some of y'all is going to get an awakening in 3 days. I feel like some of y'all may be going through a fasting process, or some of you may be going through a situation where in 3 days you will be a whole new level up a person, okay? So just relax. Everything is okay. So let's go ahead and get a meditation. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Breathe in positive energy. Let out the negative. Let's go. And welcome to all my new subs also. Welcome to the family. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. One more time. Breathe in. My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. Breathe out. My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. Okay? Ashe, I say, amen. Let me go on and throw that over here in the corner, brief in the corner. So, Virgo, with that basically being said, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing swell. Now, on this reading right here, I am going to use nothing but tarot cards, okay? I'm not going to use no oracle decks. I'm not going to do none of that. We're going to go straight with the tarot, the way that it is. And then I got a special treat for y'all coming up very, very soon. It's going to be a new spread that I thought about. Spirit told me to do it, and I'm going to rock with it. I just got to do a little research on it before I do the spread. But let's go ahead and get into what's going on with you, Virgo. I feel like you have walked away from a lot of people with the Six of Swords basically being up right now. I also find out feeling that you are finding out what's the best interest for you, what is nurturing for you, what is loving for you. But again, dude, don't feel like you rushed in some type of situation, Virgo. You don't have to rush. Taking your time is perfectly fine, okay? Life is not about a race. It's a marathon, okay? So while you also being in the universe, the university of human life, you got to understand that, yes, everything that you have poured into, yes, it's time for you. You done went through the final exam and you done got a good grade, so it's time to get your accolades, okay? Spirit guides, angel, universe. Thank you. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north, node, and Venus. And I feel like some of y'all may be getting tripped up over a situation or a choice. But I feel like majority of you have already done what you had to do, even though things may have been falling out of control or spiraling down. I feel like right now, Virgo, you may be hanging on for something maybe way too long, okay? Or I feel like some of you finally getting an epiphany that the things is not arising from your soul the way that it needs for you to grow, okay? Now, you got to understand also, Virgo, I feel like right now, you also going to stand in your power. You're going to stand in your energy the way that it needs to be. And the reason why is because you are just beautiful. I told you don't went through it all. This is for the high vibes, okay? If you're on this channel right now, if you listening for the time frame you listening to, you're in a high vibrational state right now. So with that basically being said, let me go ahead and get a little bit more out right quick because I want to do it this way. These are all tarot and I love it. Spirit guys in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Ashe. Oh, Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? Somewhere like Venus. Ashe. Give me one more so we can start this off. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And how everybody doing? I hope everybody doing fine, great, rich, rising again. All right, Virgo, what we got for us right now? Ace of Cups basically being up right now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio type of energy. Or this can be the way how you intuitively thinking right now. And it also can be the way how you are in a new opportunity from self-loving yourself or loving a situation or loving someone. Okay, let's say it correctly. Now, let's go ahead and jump directly into it. Virgo, I feel like someone is about to come in and pour a new offering into you. Or I feel like this spirit is about to give you an overflow of blessings beyond your wildest imagination. And it is clarified by the Two of Cups. So I feel like with this new beginning, you're going to end up meeting your soulmate, your spiritual divine soulmate, somebody who's going to understand you for the way that you are. Or it could be something new that's coming in, a new offer, like a new job that's going to make you happy, or it's going to make you balance even more. Your ancestors see everything that's going on, and now again they are swooping in. Now also I do want to say right now, it is clear, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Death card basically being in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor card upright. Now Virgo, here we go. Even though with this new opportunity coming in, I feel like the situation that may be going on for you right now, it's hard for you to let something go. And I feel like you are hanging on to it very, very tight, okay? We got the Death card clarified by the Four Wands, Four of Pentacles upright. So whatever you hanging on to, Virgo, you already know it's not good for you. You already know it's not being stable the way that you need it to be. And it's time to let go. It may be some people that got that they debts already been paid off dealing with a relationship, or this contract has finally came to a close. I feel like either you or somebody else, or it's something that you are hanging on to, Virgo, that is really not suitable for you. You just hanging in there because some of you probably do not want to be alone, okay? Some of you probably just don't understand that with this new cycle coming in your everyday life, it's no use for bringing in dead weight, okay? Now, it can be challenging because the way that you have been absorbing your emotions in lately has created you to feel like it's an irresponsibility. stability, or you're not moving fast enough when it comes to this new offer of love, or when it comes to this new position. But I also feel like right now, Virgo, I'm going to show the cards to you. I feel like you made a great choice into your life, and spirit heard everything that's going on. And now for this new cycle, they are bringing in, again, like I said, spirit is coming in helping. It's kind of like, okay, it's like, Virgo, you've been bullied for so long in the spiritual realm and on earth, okay? Now, at times, yes, you held your ground the way that you needed to hold your ground, Virgo. But when you was proving that point, you was proving it to others. Now you got to the point where you will start proving things to yourself. Now, when it comes to your emotions, you are bringing in this new abundance of emotions, and the spirit is seeing everything that you've been getting bullied, and there's like, now I'm finna come in and step in. So even though you don't went through, you're like, nah, spirit, I got it, and they stood by because they had to listen to what you had to say. So when you kept going and you finally passed it, they're like, dude, great job. You know, like, I'm finna get, what do you want? Everything you want right now during this period, during this cycle, I'm gonna give it to you. New love, I got you. I'm gonna bring the main one in for you. Now, if it's a new opportunity, I got you. We're gonna bring that in for you. People messing with you, don't worry about it. We got you. We're gonna protect you. So what I'm saying is, Virgo, the choices that you have made from the self-absorption, dealing with other people, and the slow movement of the way how people wasn't giving it to you the way that it needed to be given to you, now you are finally making that good decision, that good choice, and spirit hear you. And also, you're going to start standing more in your emperor type of energy. You're going to start being more in your masculine, in the foundations, and you know how to balance yourself emotionally. Like, you became a guru, a spiritual guru within yourself, where you are handling yourself with business and also with class. Now, this is for my men. Yeah, you're not even popping off your top. To my women, yeah, you are being more and more emotional, structured in a positive light, okay? So let's see what else that we got for you, Virgo. And I love it. Right now, you just got to start, or some of you got a new idea that you are hanging on to, or something that you need to move. Thank you, Spirit. Like, whatever that you've been hanging on to, that you know you need to let go, that has been hanging you on for tight, even though you think it's foundation, now it's time for you to be wise enough to make that decision. Right now, you are juggling a situation in your mind. For some of you right now, thank you, Spirit. Give me one more for over there. And yeah, if you want to say it, if you want to call it like it is, yeah, even though you at your last leg to your wish fulfillment being met, Virgo, and it's going slow, but you made the right decision. And however, with the Hermit card basically being in reverse, you feeling isolated and sad about this new opportunity of the way these new offers coming in. You're standing in your power. Spirit is right there with you, showing you how to balance. However, you still hanging on to something with greed. It's time for you to start grounding. It's time for you to start being more abundant in your life, Virgo, and be the best you that you can be. Right now, you just all being over analytical. If it's dealing with a love situation, and I'm gonna say it like this. If it's a love situation and you've been thinking your person doing something, sometimes you just got to let that person do them and love yourself. The reason why you do that is because if you can pour all that energy trying to find something wrong with somebody, or if you're trying to pour all that energy and trying to fight about a cause at a job that you know it can't be caused just because you think you're going to prove a point, let me say it like this again. You got to know how to strategize and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. But with you, Virgo, you need to stand back into your abundance, because with these new love offers coming in, you got people already looking at you. You look alluring. You look bright. You got a divine soulmate coming in. You got to take actions. However, it's going to bring everything in because they know you a catch. They know right now, Virgo, you have got a ground. Get yourself together. Be more prosperous. Stand in your beauty and stand in your light, because everything is coming in. You got a new opportunity coming in for family. Now, this can be. Now, if you are dealing with somebody, when I say let the past be, let it be. However, if this is recent, for some of you, it's a small few, like 2%. Now, it can be reconciled. 2% of you. But this happy ending, this new family, it's all coming in because the Ten of Cups. Look, y'all don't know what y'all got coming in. Y'all got love coming in out of this control. Virgo, you just overanalyzing. Now, if you with somebody, yeah, it's coming in. But right now, even though you may feel like directions may not been going the way that it needs to be, it's challenging for you, Virgo, because you are out of control in this situation. Spirit want me to tell you right now, happiness come in and waits for you. And stop waiting on them and stop giving people delays and warnings about everything, because mentally you are creating blockages within yourself. Okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, don't feel like you pouring all this energy in other people, because Spirit is finally giving people what they deserve as they going through this situation, because right now everything belongs to you. Your wish fulfillment is coming in and beyond all measurements. Like, you getting the abundance, you getting everything that's coming in, Virgo. You got happy, you're happy. I feel like you, even that pure energy, that pure innocent energy that you had to go throughout all these years, dealing with people that wanted to be sneaky, who wanted to be manipulative, who wanted to turn around and bring that dark magic to you. You finally finding some type of happy ending, Virgo. Like, you finally understand the lessons, or you finally understand the lessons about people who try to be shady and trying to pretend to give you a foundation or some type of stability towards your happiness. But what basically happened was they got you mentally trapped and stuck. They put you up in their web and they had you choked out where you couldn't even express yourself the way you wanted to. You couldn't even think right, Virgo. It kept bringing you back down to past situations where you had to even look out and start making plans to find some type of situation, to find some type of solution, to stop running towards things or running towards avenues that wasn't being met for you, Virgo. I feel like right now you done stopped doing a lot of that. I feel like right now you being more analytical, you being more perceptive about the way that you think about people, the way that you thinking about moving, the way about everything. But just don't procrastinate, Virgo. That's something that you can't do. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Right now, I feel like Spirit want me to tell you the voyages that you're taking, you got to be more, you're being smart. You're being analytical, Virgo. But what I see right now, I feel like right now you are flying through with courage and you are moving swiftly and you can see everything like the bird that it is, like the hawk or the eagle. I think this is a hawk. So also, you got to understand, Virgo, the way that you are moving through the situations in a spiritual sense, in a spiritual level, you are flying over your opposition. Like, nothing can stop you. Like, material wise, you just got to understand, you got to be diligent. You got to turn around and keep yourself in an area where you just don't get frustrated with a lack of will when people try to come in and bring this energy at you. It's like when you step in the arena, when people throwing energy at you or trying to make you pop off your top or trying to have you in some type of emotional distress. Spirit want me to tell you right now, you got to create that change so you won't isolate yourself in some type of mental blockage or some type of blockage where you cannot understand what you're healing. Like, you're moving on to the positive, more majority of you, but don't let this stuff get you emotionally out of control dealing with your healing. Some people don't like the way that you're healing because they know they can't control you. Spirit guides in the universe, but Virgo, don't overanalyze yourself. Don't knock yourself out of your own blessing, okay? And stop enabling people off of God's karma. Like, the will is completed. Like, the decisions that you made into your life that made you isolated and sad in your life, now it's time for you to reap the rewards. It's time for you to be more courageous. You are standing firm right now. But however, you keep hanging on, Virgo, for this new beginning. You keep hanging on to something or someone, or you may be scared to finally make that emotional change that you need to deal with something that you know is not good for you in order to push forward. You still crying about the certain situations, like, how can I get this person to love me? How can I get them to respect me? Instead of looking at the other side of the matter, that you have learned the lessons dealing with this type of person. A person's going to be what they got to be, but it's still opportunities behind you. You still got a love from choices that you need to make it better. So why cry about you losing 3 cups or overindulging your emotions into something that really wasn't suitable for you when you got peace and harmony still right behind you? Now, not only that, you got to understand, don't let people ego get in the way. Now, you got to think before you react with these people, and I feel like that you have, Virgo. Spirit guides in the universe, what else coming in for Virgo? And I feel like right now, Happiness is coming in, like they hear your cry, like Virgo, like you finna be happy. And some of y'all keep on dealing with these irreliable people, or you feel like you wasting your time. Don't even worry about it. Continue on your happiness, because again, man, 444 very significant. Angels are trying to tell you, Virgo, you got to stop hanging on to something for too long. You limiting yourself inside of a bubble. Like you don't understand. Like you can making excuses with yourself, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Stop making excuses. Stop making them ties with people that's going to keep you stagnated, because right now some of y'all are billionaires and don't even know it. Some of y'all just in a funk because you trying to hold on to somebody, and that's what they doing. They being dishonest, they being manipulative, they being deceptive, or you can be doing this self to your own mental mindset, because right now you know you got to buckle down and do some work. You got to work hard on what you got to do, and you got to put in the effort and the determination to do so. But right now, I feel like you're not expressing yourself the way that you need to, Virgo, or you letting people take your ideas, or you letting somebody just come around here and play with your heartstrings all the doggone time and have you in an emotional bondage or some type of emotional funk. You got to have that determination, baby, to move forward. Let's go see what else we got. Virgo, yeah, right now you determined to keep pushing forward, but you keep letting this. You're not jumping over the hurdle. Emotionally, Virgo, you got the stability that you need in order to be great, no matter male or female. But right now, you keep on sitting there wanting, nah, this ain't the time. Nah, emotionally, this ain't right. Nah, this person gonna hurt me. Virgo, you got everything in the palm of your hands, and your rewards is coming in very much. Now you got people over here fighting and complaining because you done found a resolution to get up out of this situation dealing with people. You've been changing for a long time, and now you, even though you defensive, you still keeping yourself in control while other people acting crazy. I told you, it's your lucky time. Right now, you know about you being defensive about these people who's untrustworthy, filled with greed, somebody who be trying to, all these snakes that's around you, people that be trying to keep you frustrated with a lack of balance and a lack of ideas, or they probably trying to steal your ideas. And now not only that, Spirit said again, be that Queen of Pentacles that you are, Virgo. Time for you to prosper. Time for you to be abundant, because that's what you are. That's what your spirit is leading you to. And stop dealing with these people that you feel like you can't partnership with. Now, that's the lesson that you had to learn into the whole lesson. Stop dealing with people that you can't partnership with. Create a change, create a solution, and looking towards a positive light in order for you to keep pushing, because spiritually what you are going through your guru mode, and it's teaching you how to be more humble, and your rewards is coming in for you. New house, new car, new relationship. Let's say it like that. Newer way of thinking, enhanced spiritual gifts. Like everything is coming in. You name it, you got it. It's your time. All you got to do is ask the universe for it. But you got to put in the work with it too. So Virgo, with that basically being said, if you want to get a personal, please hit the description box below. That's very, very important for you as well. And let's go ahead and get into the manifestations. I am filled with beautiful, loving light. Everywhere I go, I am filled with beautiful love and light everywhere I go. My body is filled with vitality. My body is filled with vitality. I am determined to keep pushing towards my greatest expectations. I am determined to keep pushing towards my greatest expectations. I will never let nobody get near me with negative energy. I will never let no one get around me with negative energy. And I am that beacon of light that shines within. I am that beacon of light that shines within. So if that resonated for you, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. I just want to say I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Now, Virgo, just relax. Everything that's coming in, hey, it's coming in back for you double fold. So if somebody tried to hurt you in the past, let it be. God finna bring it somebody else. Universe finna bring it somebody else. So what that job turn around and treat you fairly. You're going to fill out an application. It's going to be something that's going to come in 10 times more than what you got, okay? Now, you do fit the qualifications. You do fit the criteria. It's all in the mind, baby. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Ashe, amen. Namaste, baby. Yeah.